The boys are back in town. It's been too long, guys.
It's been a long time coming.
I ain't seen you guys about 2-3 weeks.
Easy.
Especially you. And I definitely ain't seen you.
Yeah, but I talked to you, though.
Shout out to cameraman.
Shout out to
I see
cameraman.
the cameraman.
Shout out to
I see
cameraman.
the cameraman.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
How you feeling, sir?
I'm here. Yeah.
Boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
Weezy, give me your song of the week, my man.
No, I don't really have a song of the week this week. I really don't.
Well, that's the whole point of this.
I know it, but I'm just glad to be here, man.
There we go.
We are the world, Michael
We
Jackson.
are the world, Michael
There we go.
Jackson.
We're going to
There we
roll
go.
with that one.
Make it a better place for you and for me and
Yes,
the
sir.
entire human race.
Yes,
They
sir.
are.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. My song of the week is Earthquake by Tyler, the Creator.
You made my earthquake.
Hey, came out. Hey,
Yeah.
pop out and
Yeah.
showed.
I ain't bringing that up.
No, I'm just saying it was a moment.
It
You know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
moment.
It was a moment.
I left you alone that night.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
I told you it wasn't no song. Bless you, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you it wasn't unison in his own
No, they
city.
did the whole song for
No,
him.
that's not that song.
They did.
You said a particular song.
They did. We gonna be all right.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
You never mind. My
Okay.
song of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, my song was Clips. Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah.
It's not even out yet.
It ain't out yet.
But I had to rip it from YouTube.
That's fire. She
And
told me I had a CD quality.
I got it. I got CD
Okay.
quality. I had to go ahead and grab, pause and not like a good sad song.
Right.
You know what I mean? Play it on repeat, get a
Yeah.
good cry out. Yes, I needed that.
Yeah.
That was it. That was there. That's
There we
good
go.
music.
Say less.
Shout out to the Clips.
Shout out to the Clips. Let God sort them out.
Let God sort them out.
Woo!
That's a good title.
Woo! We need to let God sort them out.
Third best duo in hip hop history.
I think number 2.
Outkast won.
I think they're number 2.
They're 2 or 3. Depending on who you
I
ask.
think they number 2.
I got UGK too, but I don't argue.
Nah,
that.
I got Clips of 2.
We gonna be here forever.
Yeah. Let's get to it, guys.
Full sport press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium and get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full sport press.
Hold on, let me make this phone call.
UGK no.
No, ain't no reasons by it.
We ain't gotta stop. We gonna keep it going. Keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. It's gonna be quick.
I've always had since the third album. I've had Clips. My second best duo. UGK Riding Dirty.
You ain't gonna be able
is good. It's great. One of the best albums I've ever heard. Now,
Okay, that's fine.
Too Hard to Swallow. Pause.
All right, let's get it.
Super Tight. Too Hard to Swallow. Super Tight and Riding Dirty.
Riding dirty for sure.
I was gonna say that's their 3 album run. Everything after that is hit or miss. Even that's about just UGK albums, bro.
Yeah. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am Jay Hope.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Coach Locke is out on assignment. Shout out to Coach Locke.
Shout out to Coach Locke.
In these past 2 weeks. My dog got married, so shout out to the guys. Man, congratulations, my brother. Yeah, been out. Yeah, shout out to
big weekend for the Tigers.
Yeah, DTW weekend, man. Shout out to the Tigers, man. Yeah, shout out to the guys. Episode 521. We're handing out predictions for the top NBA free agents.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
Felt good saying that. You better damn know it.
Better than believe it.
Let's kick it off. Before we do that, shout out to Shane.
Shout out to Shane.
Man, seriously, stepped in. It was quiet for us.
Yeah.
Shane stepped in, did a really good job.
Yes,
Shout
he
out to
did.
Shane, man. Shane from Philly.
Shout out to
Shout
Shane
out to
from
Shane.
Philly.
Shout out to Shane
Yeah.
Philly. Best of the week, Jeff. Talk to the people.
We already talked about mine, man. Just us being back in here.
Yeah.
Getting to it. You know, people hear me thinking it's beef, thinking we falling out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the show the last 3 to 4 weeks, it's been a different variation of the crew.
Okay.
And now, of course, Locke isn't here, but Locke has
Yeah.
a good reason not to be here.
Yeah.
But people
Nah,
were hitting me,
life.
thinking it was issues.
Life is here. Yeah.
Locke is always here. Locke is always here. I'm talking about like.
No, I said life. life.
Okay.
Life happens.
The core
man.
wasn't here,
Yeah.
so now
Nah, life
mine is
be
locked.
life.
The core is back intact. It's
Sure.
good to do this, man, with no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, nah, everybody good.
No narratives, because we're gonna be like Death of a Dynasty in this bitch. We ain't doing that.
What
Still
you got?
best
Weezy?
best sports pod in the world. We ain't gonna mess that up.
Pod.
Yeah, it's pod.
Pod.
Best
Fuck everybody
pod.
else.
Huh?
What you got? Best of the week, Weezy?
Our best pod in the world. Fuck it. We can
best,
say it.
best week for me was I'm gonna go back a little bit and I hate to say this. Now I didn't watch the concert. I didn't watch it at all. But I seen some, remnants of it on Twitter and everything.
He did.
What Kendrick Lamar did was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
It was pretty big time.
Yeah, my boy brought a whole coast together.
Yeah,
That's
that was big time. Now
I'm talking about Drake did.
yeah, he did.
Drake
And now, don't get me wrong. I'm OVO to the death.
Yeah.
I'm OVO to the death.
Yeah, sure. If you're a West Coast fan of music, that wouldn't happen without Drake. So yeah, shout out to that. It was a great show. Best of the week for me is NFL Sunday Ticket. A Chicago jury ruled the NFL violated antitrust laws in the Sunday Ticket case and awarded Weezy and his fellow compadres $4.7 billion in damages. The lawsuit covered 2.4 million residential subscribers and 48,000 businesses who paid for the package out-of-market games from the 2011 through 2022 seasons on DirecTV.
Wow.
DirecTV had Sunday Ticket from its inception in 1994 through 2022. The lease signed a 7-year deal with Google's YouTube TV and began with the 2023 season. Weezy, class action lawsuit, you going to get taken care of, my boy.
I gotta have it.
Yeah.
I gotta have it. Whatever it is, I gotta have it.
If you DirecTV, you gotta be pissed. You already lost the Sunday Ticket as it is, and you still included in this lawsuit.
Man.
With whatever's left of your TV platform.
Man. But Jeff, that DirecTV stream smooth.
The stream is smooth.
Smooth now.
That's what the satellite.
Smooth.
The satellite DirecTV.
Oh yeah, that's dead. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah. What you got, Weezy? Worst of the week.
Oh, worst. Worst of the week is
Get to it now.
I know the other part of the concert, man.
What's that?
A lot of these boys ain't picking no sides, man.
Oh, you got it. Well, that's the thing too.
Nah, they ain't. Russell Westbrook.
Well, a lot of people do that. It's
Nah.
people that we know. Well, he's from California.
Cali. Pick a side.
If you're from California, you're gonna stick to that side.
Yeah.
What I need for people to do is stand on the side and stay there. Don't sway in the middle. Don't be on no. Hey, did you see this? Hey,
you got to worry about Russ.
Hey,
They put Mark DeRozan.
No. I'm talking about you.
Whoa.
Like,
Whoa, wait a
like,
minute.
hey, if you on that side, stay on that side.
I'm on the side.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't need to play in the middle.
What side am I on?
Hey,
You on
it's
side of
one side.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
I never wait.
Yeah.
Dog.
How did that happen?
Yeah, nah,
How'd that
for
happen?
sure.
Hey, I mean, Jeff, you
How-
always
wait,
been
wait,
you always
wait,
been
wait.
you always been a Drake
Pick
hater.
a side, stay there.
I'm not a Drake hater.
Pick a side.
All I've ever said was Drake has made the music that he's gonna make for me, and I'm
There we
good.
go. Say less.
That's it.
Yeah, my worst of the week is a thing. Moo, she fell in the final heat. Man, of the 800 did not qualify for the 2024 Olympics. Her times were the highest. Lowest within the last 4 to 6 years. Just a great athlete. Early in the year, she had some hamstring problems, kind of pulled up out of 2 competitions. But in turn, on the final race, man, you trip and fall and miss your chance to go to the Olympics, man. It lets you know how difficult it is to make that U.S. Olympic track and field team because it's elite athletes and one fall mistake. And unfortunately, ruined the thing move. So.
Those distance races, when they get into that pack like that,
it gets
you
tough.
just wait for it. It's like watching NASCAR. You waiting for the wreck to happen, man. I hate
that's
that.
hard to watch.
Hate that.
Yeah, what you got, Jeff? Worst of the week?
So take it to the boxing world, man. So young Ryan Garcia got the big bounce back win against old Devin Haney. Beat the hell out of Devin Haney in that ring. Devin Haney said it was some foul in the air.
Yeah.
He said it since the fight. Turns out he was right. Ryan Garcia is suspended for a year for substance abuse and steroids. He said he's retiring. We don't believe that. Now Devin Haney gets his undefeated record back, and people on boxing Twitter are clowning him for getting his undefeated record back.
Yes, no contest.
I don't understand why people. That's my worst. Why it's my worst of the week is I don't understand why people are upset with him about that. Like he lost a fight that was rigged. That was fixed.
Yeah,
he got his ass beat.
Yeah,
but
it was a reason why he got his ass beat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's tough. So I don't understand boxing Twitter most of the time, and definitely not with this right here.
That's true. Yeah.
Make sure Check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and Amazon Music to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J.O.
Yes, sir.
and Weezy.
What it do?
Do you guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners?
This week's award recipient is Matthew and Kelly Stafford.
Oh, shit.
It is. It is.
Oh, shit.
As the Los Angeles Rams 2024 season gets closer to a start, guys, the last thing they need is any big distractions. However, someone may have forgotten to tell Kelly Stafford, wife of Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford. She appeared on the Off the Vine podcast and revealed that she dated one of her new husband's backups while he was playing at the University of Georgia. Kelly said she did it to piss Matthew off and ended up making him tougher in the end, end quote. She went in to say, I dated the backup to piss him off, which worked. He was the bad boy of the team. Matthew was so sweet, Southern gentleman, and all that stuff. And the backup was the complete opposite, and it upset Matthew.
Weezy, this is the time you're supposed to say it.
We're a bit better place.
Yeah.
Nah, what
no
I'm
women
saying,
rights.
That ain't, nah, this is what I'm saying.
No damn women rights.
You gotta relax, bro. This is a situation where, bro, first off, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, wait. Hold
Okay.
on. What you talking about? Some women rights?
She can.
Yeah, but that's not shit. We ain't marching down the field for some shit like that.
It is
Yeah.
free speech, but what I'm saying is
Women's
that's not
rights?
cool. You don't
You
need
need to get back
to.
in that encyclopedia, dog. You need to get back in that dictionary. For real, man. If
I
you
don't-
think that's women's rights, you need to.
That is
Oh, shit,
that's
that's
not
even
cool, man. This man is in the middle of a contract negotiation,
got a lot going on.
and you and your wife is here talking about. It's like she couldn't wait to say nothing about it. Oh, let me tell you about this.
Yeah.
I would be livid in a situation like that, and in turn, Matthew just stand strong for the guys right there.
Don't do nothing crazy.
Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
But in turn, Kelly, for her to even still be saying, "Oh no, it wasn't this guy. Sorry to mess up this other happy home."
Yeah.
It's like
She apologized.
But what she did though was wrong, and Matthew probably still strong. But he sent the DM out that night. A DM went out that night.
See,
I'm just telling you.
See,
I'm just telling
he
you.
want to see if he still had it.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a DM went out that night.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's-
god.
let's-
either
What are
way
you
it
talking
goes,
about, dog.
Kelly, you're wrong for that.
Yeah.
And Matthew, I ain't saying you got to put your foot down, but what Kirk Franklin song is?
Stop. That DM went out there. It go down in the DM. I'm telling you. It go down in the DM.
Let's go. Let's get going with the first half, man.
Full Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The Revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
Your boy Big Jeff.
This your boy Weezy. What it do? Big Jeff, where can I find on social media, my brother?
I'm Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Jay, where can they find you? But you back, got a little suntan in Mexico. Where can they find you on
I
social
do
media?
got a little tan. I'm back now. I'm back.
Boy, smell like a vacation.
Man, not no more. That shit gone. I'm J Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Talk to me on Twitter, man. My draft picks look real good. I'm high we didn't get to do that.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah,
that.
my draft picks was good.
We don't know that.
I'm gonna be real. I would have lost this year.
He'll never say that. He'll never say that.
Yeah, I would have lost this year.
You would never say that.
Okay.
Normally I'd be on
what you-
fire. I'd have lost this shit.
I'm FSP
What you got,
underscore Weezy on
Harrison Ingram
IG.
got drafted.
And I might have Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me. Put some respect on it.
I'll let you. All right, let's get the first half off, man, with the NBA draft. The first round of the 2024 NBA draft is in the books. 60 picks, all in the books. 28 now because 2 of the picks were forfeited because they were cheating. But let's go through a rundown on the winners and losers from what is a strenuous, typically anticipated night on the basketball calendar. They stretched it out to 2 nights. Let's kick it off with the winners. Jeff, talk to me. Give me your first winner.
My first winner. I'm not gonna take yours. I'm not gonna take Weezy. So I'm gonna say Rob Dillingham in Minnesota.
Yeah.
They need a backup point guard for now, and they need a long-term point guard for the future because Conley's a little longer than 2.
Yeah, for sure.
So you take a flyer on this kid right here
Mm-hmm.
in the draft. That was a great pickup by Minnesota.
I can dig it. Yeah.
I agree with you.
You rolling with Minnesota with that too?
No, I got it. I'm just not agree with that.
Yeah, because Minnesota's my first winner. Tim Connolly, he left Denver to go there to beat Denver, and also found out a way to get the heir apparent to Mike Conley and Rob Dillingham, who I think will win Rookie of the Year. And then a much-needed shot creator with Terrence Shannon. 2 clutch guys going to Minnesota. 27 overall, tough, versatile wing who was a first-round pick if it wasn't a situation that happened where he was falsely accused. So both guys, I think, can make an immediate impact on the team that just went super deep in the playoffs. So shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and more importantly, shout out to Tim Connolly, the GM for the Minnesota Timberwolves, doing an excellent job.
Yes, sir.
Yep, give me your winner, Weezy.
My winner, my winner is actually the not Minnesota, the Memphis Grizzlies, man.
Okay, you like
What's-
Big Zach Edey.
Zach Edey.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I didn't expect him to go first, anything, but that was the right pick for
like
Memphis.
that.
They needed a big guy.
Yeah.
They needed a guy to block shots. They needed that. So
Space eater, dog.
yeah,
He can
and for sure he's not a pop out guy that can hit you. You know, a 12-foot. He needs to work on that.
Yeah.
But he's right for them. Right for Memphis.
Right, I got you. Give me another winner, Jeff.
That was a horrible pick.
That's a great pick.
Denver.
What was the Memphis?
I'll talk about it. Denver saw what happened to them in the playoffs last year, as Jay spoke about Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Picking up Deron Holmes at center and center and forward
Yeah.
to help out my guy Big Yoke Dog. That's a great pickup.
Great.
You see your weakness and fix your weakness. Sign Jamal Murray to his contract extension, and you run it back next year. Love
That's a great pick. I think that who will be the best long-term player in that draft, Deron Holmes. Deuce is what we call him. Shout out to Deron Holmes. Give me another winner, Weezy.
My other one, I'm gonna just go ahead and say LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James did a thing, didn't he?
Yeah, that's a powerful move. It's almost they need to go into history, but like
It is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's the coach.
and I'm a LeBron James fan.
Yeah, you are.
That got to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that goes in his mantle of cool shit that he's done.
And that's like Jackie Robinson stealing home. Like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Jay said it's a Jay-Z verse for everything.
Jay-Z bought for everything.
I mean, he said, I got on and made all my partners rich.
Yeah.
Can't be a part around.
Yeah.
You ain't a part of this, dog. So he did that for sure. Looking at Mav, looking at Rich Paul, like everything, man, that touches LeBron James. It's going gold, man. Shout out to LeBron James. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
My last winner is the Utah Jazz. Did a remarkable job letting the board come to them. They were looking to make trades up. Losing some draft capital, but ended up working out to getting Cody Williams, who would have fallen. I think it's a situation if you would have got up and got him. He's a really good player. Jalen Williams, little brother.
Yeah.
You get him. Isn't a sure thing, but he's one of those guys that projects to be a really good player. And also getting Isaiah Collier at 29, who if this time last year, he was going to be the number 1 pick in this draft. So you get him at 29 because something that happens at USC, he breaks an arm or a wrist or something like that.
He was out the first few. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you add them along with Adam Boeing, I think is who they got from UCLA. Add along with that, man, they got a really good draft. Shout out to Utah Jazz. You got Jalen Williams' little brother, Cody, who is a project pick, but really good. You got Isaiah Collier, who now you can just get rid of what's my guy's name? Colin Sexton. And now you can just put him right where Colin Sexton was. You got Keontae George. Yeah. That's a great team, man. Great drafting by the infamous Danny Ainge.
Danny Ainge gonna do it. Yeah, he know how to do his job.
Yeah.
So they gonna say what you want him to say about him.
Man.
He gonna what he did to IT.
Yeah.
He know how to do his job.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the losers, Jeff. Give me. You got
I'll make it quick. Just the Spurs and the Lakers. Spurs drafted well. You get your piece last year, your future Hall of Famer last year, and you built around him in this draft, so great for them.
Okay.
And that Dalton Connect.
DK, well, we call him DK. DK.
Say what LeBron did what he wanted to do in the second round, but that first round pick by the Lakers, that was the one.
He won't
big
play.
pickup by DK.
That was the one.
It's just like Jalen Hood-Schifino, who played last year, didn't touch the field.
No.
He was just clapping.
This ain't Jalen Hood-Schifino. This kid gonna play.
DK.
He gonna be
Play
the reason
what?
why you watch Summer League this year. In 2 weeks, he's the reason why you watch Summer League.
Might go. You want to go, John? Might go.
He gonna play.
Might go.
Let's move on.
And they looked at me up.
He gonna play in Summer League for sure.
He gonna play 16 in Summer League.
Yeah,
I
might
ain't
go.
been
They
there.
don't look at me like that.
16
Nigga might
He gonna
go.
He gonna
Oh, that's
down
great.
like that.
Let's move on to the losers.
Who like that for?
Give me
Nigga,
your
you wanna
first
go?
losers. Nah, you can. Hey, you in the hole, brother. With me.
Ooh.
With me.
You want to go?
I ain't never in the hole with you.
Come on, man, lose.
I ain't never in the hole.
I ain't you. You about to
You
say
ain't never in the hole with me. I ain't never in the hole with you.
Yeah, you in the hole right now.
Nah, I'm the backup. I always been the backup. Remember that.
What's your lose, man?
Exactly.
Because you in the hole.
I ain't never in the hole.
Yes, you are. It's okay.
I ain't never in the hole.
What's your lose, big dog?
And my loser of the week is Atlanta Hawks. My loser is Atlanta Hawks. I think they rushed that pick. I don't think they know what they got. I don't think they know what they got. I just think they rushed that pick because, that was supposed to be the guy. But we don't know who that guy is.
Nah, they turned the lights out, pulled the pistol out, and just shot and just see what happened. It's not a hit.
So everybody get back. They got a fire. So they got a firecracker. They don't know what it's going to do. Hey, get back, y'all. Get back. I don't know what it's going to do.
They played Marco Polo with that pick.
That boy got guaranteed $52 million for a shot in the dog. That's crazy.
They couldn't trade it. They had to do something.
I hear you. But then nobody want that pick. That's
exactly. Nobody want that number one pick to pay that.
My first lose is the Detroit Pistons, man. Let's make it clear. Ron Holland is one of the better 3-and-D guys. But you lose your best shooter in Bogdanovich. You replace him with a guy that can't shoot. And you already got Asar Thompson on the team. So if you do that, you're going to stunt the growth of either Holland or you're going to stunt the growth of Thompson. Let's just be real.
It's malpractice what they're doing.
That is malpractice, man. There's nobody on that entire team to space the floor. Jaden Ivey, I'll talk about him when we go through halftime, but ball dominant guys, you need more ball creators, and Holland just doesn't really fix any need that Detroit has, especially for a top 5 pick. That's disgusting. Come on, Trajan Langdon.
Please, Trajan.
Come on.
Langdon. Do something.
Duke.
Yeah, that was one of mine too.
Yeah.
But
go ahead.
Since you got that one, I'll go with the Portland Trailblazers. Now,
I like what they did.
I like Donovan Cleveland pick. I love that pick.
Okay.
He's a great player. I think, if I'm being honest, you couldn't take him at 1, but that's who I wanted my Hawks to take.
You wanted Donovan Cleveland?
You can't take him at 1, but I would rather have him than Clint Capella.
Now give me Khalil Ware over both of them.
I like Cleveland game though. And
no, you don't, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, give me one that don't work like that.
Proven
in the league.
Well, I'm gonna talk about him too.
Okay.
I think these big men in this draft have a ceiling. They're all sharp. None of them is going to score 20 points a game.
I heard you.
Well, that kind of speaks why I don't understand the Cleveland draft pick by Portland.
Okay.
Because now you're on the clock for Robert Williams and DeAndre Ayton.
That's cool.
Yeah. You can't pay.
DA really want to play the 4th, man.
Yeah. They don't want him there anyway. They don't want DA.
That wasn't. I don't understand this.
DA really want to
unless you about to clean house with both of them.
No, they young nucleus is Shadon Sharp, Anthony Simons, still got Scoot, and you got Klingon, and you got DeAndre Ayton. That's your future.
I don't think DeAndre Ayton gonna be there for that. He ain't in their future plan.
No,
I think those other 4 are, but I don't think Ayton in your future plan.
Yeah, no, but I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at Klingon. He'd be a good backup 5. I'm not, no.
I think Klingon could start.
Not in the NBA. Yeah, give me a loser, Weezy.
Okay, well,
you got another one in?
No,
Yeah, we had 3 on the thing.
It's 2. Nah, but I give you one more for sure.
Talk to me.
I got you, Weezy.
No, he got it. He said he got it. Go on.
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm good, man.
I promise you. What's wrong with you?
I'm fine. I'm here.
What's wrong with you? Tell me what's wrong with you. Tell me, payment. What's going on?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with you.
About it.
Ain't got nothing to do with you.
It seems that way, though.
No, I'm good with you. Come on.
What you got, Jeff? It blew my high. Blew my damn high.
I don't understand if I have Desmond Bain and John Morant, Marcus Smart, and that team running up and down the court, why the hell I'm taking Zach Edey to slow me down?
Because they don't have.
I don't.
Because they don't have any bigs. The reason that they was really, really sorry in certain games is because
they were playing the G League. They were playing the G League team.
No. What I'm saying is, even when they were good, they had Xavier Tillman as their backup 5. You need a back.
You said Xavier Tillman one night when I said Boston picked him up, and that was a great pickup.
Trash. I'm literally saying that was the only big that they had. They needed another big. Zach Edey was the best big that they could get.
Bro, you don't take Zach Edey at 9.
You can take Zach Edey at 9 in this.
All he gotta do is get a rebound and throw an outlet. That's all he gotta do.
He bro. I'm saying
He ain't gotta run.
They gonna be in the way.
I promise you, he'll get 10 points a game this year.
Yeah, that's just off Ja. That's off Ja driving to the right.
That's all we need. That's all they need.
Bro, go
Space
pay Steven Adams. Go get Steven Adams back.
I'm telling you that they didn't draft him for him to be a max player.
No, bro. He's just a role player. All of these guys are role players, man.
That's
what the
I'm gonna be real.
I think.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I look at the draft a lot different. But you look at guys like Danny Ainge, look at Sam Presti's of the world. They would never have made a pick like that at 9.
Man, well,
they never would have. Because you're not drafting role players.
You
at
draft
9.
need, bro.
Not at 9.
You draft need. They'll be all right. That's
you need
solid.
impact at 9 or trade out of it.
Yeah, my next loser is the green room invite list. That was a major problem with this 2-day format. You got Kyle Filipowski, who had some off the court stuff going on that I'm not talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Johnny Furpey. They both received green room invites, and they were both not drafted in the first round. They extended it to 25 invites. Yeah. They shouldn't have done that, especially with this year. They got to go into maybe 15, max 18. I get it that you want to be there and get the chance of being called up. And it was a guy that got drafted that was in the stands, and he just took the chance. Yeah, for sure. So you could do that. But, bro, like, no, there's no reason for 25 people to be invited to that green room this year.
How wild is it? Are you up on the Filipowski story?
Oh, yeah.
About what his parents
yeah.
And then for him to get drafted to
Utah, the home of the Mormons.
That's wild.
Hey, man. That's wild. Yeah, I'm telling you. And that's the thing. Prospects slide down the board every year. It happens every year. Yeah. But the way that 2-day format, they are in a damn lobby for the second day. Yeah. They weren't even in Barclays for the second day.
I mean, why would you be?
Exactly. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, it got a little weird.
They don't need 2 days, and NFL don't need 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One more loser for me, then I'm done. Isaiah Collier, guys. He was the number 1 pick this time last year on mock drafts.
Yeah, he was number 1 recruit out of his class. Right?
Number 1 recruit out of his class, man. So a lot of change in 6 months for Isaiah Collier. To see him go 29 is nuts. Yeah. And it also makes me think and wonder, like, well, shit, is there anything that he could have done? Maybe not go to USC. Maybe just set out the year. If he sets out the year, I think he goes top 10. Next year? No, this year. Like, if he just sets out the year and didn't play, you see what I'm saying? Just literally didn't play and then come out, he's a top 10 pick. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at the guy, Buzelli, who the Chicago Bulls drafted. He was terrible in the G League night. He was supposed to be the number 1 pick. Yeah. But in turn, it was so limited as far as the games that we saw him actually play. Yeah. He still went 11. Yeah. Hey, listen, cameraman put out a great point. I'm thinking about Golden State. I might just
wait too late on that one.
I know it's over with. But yeah, hey man,
G League Ignite.
But they went out with a blast.
That's my other loser.
Ron Holland.
Okay.
Buzelli.
You and I will say, I don't want to speak for you, but you and I were like really big on the G League Ignite. We like the concept of it. Yeah. It did not produce.
It didn't work.
It didn't work with that.
Well, you know why they started paying?
Yeah, once NIL kicked in,
they started paying the same thing they got.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah,
you got shot in the ass today.
Shot the overtime elite.
Stinking ass dog. I thought Jeff was gonna.
France. It's France. Oh, I'm not crib walking. Shout out to the homies. Yeah. I'm definitely not doing that. But France win the 2028 basketball.
Boy, what? Boy, what, boy?
2028.
Now with Evan Fournier starting at the 2, I promise you, they won't even make it to the qualifying shit in
2028.
2028. Next Olympics.
Next
4 years from now. The next Olympics.
They starting 5.
France is putting out the international ball players. They are the mecca for international basketball.
You just literally said that the Atlanta Hawks was drafting in the dark, and this guy that got
their ass whooped, man. Ja didn't be back more than get their ass.
Ja ain't been over there yet.
Boy, Ja gonna be there. Ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, Big Zion gonna be there. Yeah, ain't gonna be there.
Cooper Flag gonna be there.
Hey, listen to me.
Boy,
it's so much riding on Cooper Flag.
But he all right.
Pause. But it's
Jason Tatum gonna be there. Boy, he not better than nobody in France named better than anybody that we just named out of those 5 guys. But he got to score 100.
Speaking of Olympics, are they doing 3-on-3 this year for men too?
Yeah.
They gonna get their ass whooped, man.
It's just women. It's just women.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna bet on that.
But anyway.
Man, I'm gonna go in.
And football,
we losing in football.
We got our ass kicked.
Got our ass kicked in football.
Who? America.
They don't give a fuck, though.
Anyway. You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, that too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you check that out. All right, to get us on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. Halftime. You know what it is. It's pocket watching with FSP. In the words of the great Lester Freeman, follow the money, Jimmy. All right. The Detroit Pistons this week fired the legend at the bank, Monty Williams, after just one long, cold in the D season. You know how bad it's got to be to absorb $65 million remaining in your contract? Life is good for Monty, though, but life is still bad for the Pistons. President of Basketball Operations Trajan Landing was meeting with Monty for the entire offseason, hoping for the best. The word came down from the brass of the organization and said, nah, we're going to take this $65 million and go another direction.
Yeah.
J-Ho.
Yep.
Talk about it.
Here's the thing. No one even thought that the actual Pistons were going to compete for a championship. I think they were looking for improvement, and we did not see that. We did not see that at all. I think he has a weird way of like coaching and mentoring younger players. He passed on the opportunity of playing Cade, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, and Asar Thompson together. Hey, that is your nucleus for the future, my man. So in turn, you're going to have to play those guys together. He started Killian Hayes, man. He started over Jaden Ivey for the first 20 games.
Right,
there's nothing, real quick, there's nothing that fucking Killian Hayes does better than Jaden Ivey.
Shout out to Killian Hayes.
We all make mistakes. Fuck that. We all make mistakes. But let me. So did he get the $65 million?
Yeah.
So I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. You feel me?
Shout out
What
to
we talking about, man? I made a mistake. I'm sorry, but shit, let's roll.
Man, listen, man.
Monty a legend at the bank.
That don't make it right, y'all. Monty Williams will never coach again. Not a head. He'll be an assistant.
Well, this when Jimbo Fisher got fired for Texas A&M, we said, "Oh man, we can't believe it. He still got his money though."
Yeah.
Money, I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything.
I get it.
And what you come through, Weezy?
Yeah.
And I come through stunting.
Yeah, Weezy.
What they gonna say?
All them stole my name. All of them.
Oh.
But you fired Troy Weaver, you
Yes,
fired Monty, you bring in Trajan Langdon, and for his sake and everything around it, I hope that he'll be the voice of the team now, not necessarily somebody else. And you mix in a bunch of different names because, man, that team, that's a bad team, and it's still a bad team, and they still drafted bad yesterday. So
They have the stench
get
of
it.
Darko Milicic still on that team. Even with that championship contending
Absolutely.
team, they still haven't bounced back from that Darko Milicic boy.
But I knew Monty was on some bullshit when Killian Hayes was starting in Detroit over Jaden Ivey. That don't even make no sense.
Shout out to Jay.
Let me tell you how bad Killian Hayes is. He just got cut from
Shout
the
out to
French
Killian
national
Hayes.
team, bro.
Shout out to
You
Killian.
can't make the national team? Come on, man. That national team ain't that good. Come on, Killian.
Look at the French.
CDL
I told
time.
you French.
Man,
I told you.
Killian Hayes, bro.
Look,
Shout
man,
out to
Detroit
Jay.
Detroit is a great fan base. It's a great city. I hope they can turn it around. But shout out to Monty, legendary at the bank.
What you got with you?
A whole lot of everything.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, he do.
Full Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. Second half 2024 NBA free agency breakdown. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
Bishop Boy Weezy, what it do?
The start of the NBA offseason is right around the corner, guys. The 2024 NBA draft is passed, and the official start of NBA free agency is Sunday, June the 30th. My favorite time of the year. I tell you what, everybody has a chance to opt into their player option on Saturday, June the 29th, and speculation is at an all-time high. And the good news is that some of that is going to start playing itself out over the next couple of days. Anticipation of that happening, let's predict where the top free agents will end up signing this offseason. First things first, we have Paul George, my guy, Los Angeles Clippers. 34 years old. Has a player option. Weezy, give me your free agency prediction on Paul George.
You know how I feel about Paul George.
I mean, if you feel, how do you feel about Paul George?
I don't understand.
Good.
I don't understand the hype about Paul George. Paul George has never won nothing.
So James Harden ain't never won nothing.
That's crazy. But here's the thing about Paul. We had the argument before. Here's the thing about Paul George. Paul George, how long? I don't know how long he been in the league. However long he's been, he's never individually won an award in NBA.
He taking off the mic conversation.
I'm just telling you. I told you we talked about it. He's never won an individual award in the NBA. He's never been the first.
He hasn't had some of the help that some of these guys have.
It doesn't matter. But he's never had an MVP. He's never had a scoring title. He's never been Defensive Player of the Year. He's never done individually nothing in the NBA.
He's first team all defense.
Huh?
He's first team all defense.
That's not it. That's
first team all NBA.
That's a team.
No, it's not a team, bro.
I'm just saying he's never been. We can't say, oh man, he's scoring chip. He was all-star. He all-star MVP.
Where is Paul George going?
I don't know where he's going.
MVP did.
Nah, he don't.
I thought he
got nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't got. He's like
He's
the
a Hall of
Shots.
Famer.
He's not classic. He's not an Air Force One. He's not an Air Max.
Paul George
He's
is a Hall
Nike
of
Shocks is what he is.
Paul George is a Hall
He's
of
Nike
Famer.
Shocks.
Nike Shocks is
Paul George is a
fire
Hall of
right now.
Huh?
Nike Shocks.
Nobody wearing them shits.
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
Shit.
Exactly.
That StockX price went through the roof.
Ain't nobody wearing that.
I don't know where he's going.
And that's all children.
I don't know where he's going.
Children.
He probably.
Nobody wearing no fucking shocks.
I don't know where Paul George is
Where
going.
your shocks at? You don't even own no shocks.
I've never owned a pair of
Okay.
Shocks.
You know
Never.
what I'm saying? So you don't. So the whole point of the show, you don't know where he going. Cool. Where you got, Jeff?
The Clippers are in a tough spot.
They are.
They have to give him whatever he wants because you can't move into that new arena with just Kawhi.
No.
With just Kawhi. You can't do that.
No.
So the Clippers, he's going to stay in LA.
Yeah. I have him going to the Golden State Warriors just on the strength of, I think that here's the thing with these 34 years old guys. All of these guys are the same draft class. All of these guys, same high school class, somehow, some way. Man, these guys, and it's hard to look at LeBron James as the status of what we doing right, but LeBron James at 34 is getting a max deal. None of these guys at 34 deserve a max deal. Absolutely none of them. Paul George, I think, is the closest to deserving said max deal, and he'll go with the Golden State Warriors. They'll give him the max deal because at 34, he is better than Klay Thompson is right now.
True indeed.
Yeah, so I think Golden State does that just to fill that need, that void, and they'll build around him. You get Andrew Wiggins out of there, and you got Paul George, which is a better option for the Golden State Warriors in 2024 stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Klay Thompson. Yeah, he's on the list. We're going to get there. Yeah. Next up on the list, Jeff, we have LeBron Ramon James from the Los Angeles Lakers, 39 years old. He also has a player option he can opt out of or in by tomorrow. What is up with Bronny James?
You got to run him the max.
Yeah, for sure.
You better.
Right.
The Lakers got to run him the max.
So he got a $51 million option that he can decline.
He's declining that.
He do what he want.
Run him the max.
Yeah. Big Meech. He do what he want.
He do what he want.
He got the baking soda with it. You can get a beans. And he mix the baking soda with it. He can do what he want.
The last of his career, that's crazy. This is the last contract. It'll be a no-trade clause.
He can get everything he wants.
Because I'm rich off cocaine.
Oh, my God.
He do what he want.
Yeah.
He do what he want.
But he made it clear that he's not taking any more pay cuts for the rest of his career, which he did in Miami.
We were talking
back
about
up.
that pre-production before you got here.
Give me his back. He want his back end. You hear me? Give him his back end.
Let him land.
Give him his back end.
About working in a union. He's with Players Union. He can't, as the elder statesman with how the CBA is constructed right now, he can't take a pay cut because if he does, other older or elder players are going to be expected to do the same. So LeBron can't do it.
Yeah.
So run him the max.
160. Is he worth 160?
For 3 what, 2 years?
For 3
years?
For 3. He can't sign over 3. It's a 38-year-old rule, basically set up for LeBron James.
Yeah.
He can't sign more than 3 seasons. No longer the game's best player, but is he worth that 160?
Me personally, I don't. And I'm a LeBron James guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to call the folks on me. Yeah, he right. But here's the thing. I'm gonna put the pressure on you though. GM J Ho. You giving him 160?
Absolutely. Yeah. Damn right.
Is it because your job dependent? Is it because your job dependent on it? Is it because what you think?
Am I Rob Pelinka with the Los Angeles Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, yeah.
You don't have a choice then though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I just signed his son. We finna run it up. We're gonna run it up.
What if you like the Golden State Warriors and you, man, let's get LeBron James?
Yeah, because he has to retire soon.
So-
this is the NBA's all-time leading scorer. This is one of the top 2-3 best players we've ever seen. You're damn right.
So he do what he want.
That $54 million that he'll get over them 3 years, they're gonna, man.
So you
10
saying
times
so you
that.
saying every team will find a way to give him money?
Every 30 NBA, every team in the NBA.
I think they deserve it.
I think the only team.
Yes, because he will. That $52 million, what you get in sales and merchandise and eyes, will cost $1 billion every year.
My thing, this is my thing. This is my thing, LeBron James, and I'm just doing this for the show because I got to talk. Talk a lot. I got some sense. LeBron James can't. He can't just say, "All right, man, we going to the finals this year."
No, that's why you get pieces around you.
Even with pieces, he ain't done it in 3-4 years.
He had the pieces.
That's why you draft. Well, I mean, y'all try to tell me
You gotta stop bringing it up.
No,
You gotta stop bringing it up.
No, you said Jay. You said AD's having one of the best years. He had pieces.
No, he had him and AD. The team that won this year had Jaylen Brown. They had Jason Tatum. They had KP. They had Drew Holiday, and they also had Al Horford.
So you gotta have 4 or 5 pieces?
No, you gotta just have pieces. You can't have 3 pieces and beat a team no more. That's done.
How many pieces you need?
You need 4 to 5 people that can contribute. Yeah,
with chemistry.
yeah. You can't win with that. There's phases and stuff, and I think what
Super team
KD,
Arizona. Super team Arizona.
yeah, what KD and them did with the Golden State Warriors, that tilted things like, okay, you just can't have 3. You got to have a whole fucking team, and they had a whole fucking team.
Because you know why, cameraman? They were a super duper team.
For sure. Next up, we have OG Anunoby from the New York Knicks, 26 years old. He declined his player option and signed with the New York Knicks or the Villanova Wildcats or whatever you want to call
Villanova
them.
Knickerbockers.
Man, Jeff, what do you think about OG giving the yes to the 202, maybe 212? I don't want to short him.
Yeah.
That he got with the New York Knicks.
Well deserved. OG. When he was there and healthy, that team looked very, very good. We said it at the trade deadline show how great of a move that was by the Knicks to get him. And now you with the trade they just made to get Malcolm, and to bring back OG, I think Julius Randle may be gone. Not sure.
Nah, that 5 is gonna be nasty. That 5 is gonna be Jalen Brunson. Got Mikal Bridges at the 2. You got OG at the 3. You got Julius Randle at the 4, and then you got Mitchell Robinson at the 5. Yeah. And then you got 3 starters now coming off the bench. Josh Hart, Deuce,
White Dante.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. No, that's a squad. And you know what that matches up with? That Boston team that I was telling you about. Now you got people that's guarding wings, and you got 2 guys can go get you 25. That is a team now.
You got chemistry.
I think
they all played at Villanova.
if OG don't get hurt, they win that series against
Pacers.
Yes,
yeah, 100%.
they win that series.
And he was vastly underpaid. He was only getting 19, so he had to opt out of that deal. Now he's getting 225.
Get your money.
And they were 20-3 with him in the regular season, 63 in the playoffs. They needed OG. He's one of those people that I think will give Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum a really, really hard time.
Yes, sir.
In very big games. So yeah, man, I love that. Shout out to OG. Next up, we have DeMar DeRozan with the Chicago Bulls, 34 years old, unrestricted free agent. Weezy, where is he going and why?
I don't think he'll stay with the Bulls for sure.
Nah, it's done.
I think he wants to go play at home. I don't know if it's gonna be the Clippers or the Lakers.
Yeah,
but he wants to go play at the house.
So this is the thing Jeff mentioned. At 34 years old, you can't take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Because in turn, now everybody's going to assume that Paul George just didn't take a pay cut and they average the same amount of points.
Yeah, but it's levels to it. It's levels to it. I mean, just because I'm 30.
Rosen and Paul George are the same guy.
Paul George ain't never won nothing.
Maybe Paul George play better defense.
But here's the thing.
Ain't no chump.
DeMar DeRozan one of the most interesting names in this season.
But just because I give LeBron James the max, because he's 34 years old, that don't mean I got to give DeMar DeRozan the max.
Yeah. The reason the Bulls won't bring him back is because he no longer has the pop to be a number 1 guy. And you bring in Josh Giddey to go in and kind of figure out a way to take the ball out of DeMar DeRozan's hand. I don't think that'll happen. I think he'll take a pay cut and go with the contender if he wants to go chase a ring. And I think he'll do that with the Los Angeles Lakers. So I got him going with L.A.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But I believe the Sixers strike out on Paul George.
That makes sense too.
And they go get DeMar DeRozan.
He's going to Philly, he's going to L.A., or is he going to the Clippers? It's one of the 3.
Yeah. I don't see how the Clippers can fit him in.
Same space.
But nah, because you need a point. They need a point guard. Man, Clippers.
They got to
If you bring back Paul.
him and Russ real cool, dog.
Yeah, now Russ. Yeah, okay.
Russ real cool with everybody.
Hey,
Not really.
nah.
No, he not.
Well, I mean,
Russ ain't really cool with everybody.
nah, he cool with his people. Russ cool with his people and his people only. He a me type of guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't really step outside of his circle. I'll step outside of my circle.
Ah, shit. Let's keep it in basketball. What we got next, man?
Step outside of my circle.
When niggas start lying,
Yeah,
this
right.
shit.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
want nobody to start lying on the show. You know what?
Jeff's the nicest. You
I
want?
wasn't.
I'm saying
You're the nicest human being in the
I'm
world.
trying to be a gentleman at all times.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't
Niggas start talking loud. I gotta bring it back.
Let's move right along, Jeff. I ain't saying that you be. Yeah, you ain't got.
I know everybody ass person.
No,
That's all I'm
But
saying.
you are a nice ass.
I want you to be comfortable around me, but I ain't got to kick it with you either.
Yeah. Oh, we don't do that over there 37218. We don't do that over there.
Anyway.
We stay where we at. You hear me?
Move. Nobody want to come out North Norway.
Yeah, nobody will come out there and stink out there.
Stink
Ain't
out
no stink
North.
out
Smells like shit out there.
Stick out there. Yeah.
It does.
Who want to go out north? I'm everywhere now.
No, you don't.
I'm the reason why you go out there.
You know, just-
I'm the reason why you fly out there.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Anything I do to help.
Next person on the list, we have James Harden of the LA Clippers, 34 years old, unrestricted free agent. Free agency prediction for your guy, Weezy. Where's he going?
Man, yeah, my boy. It's a rough year for my boys, man.
Oh, yeah.
They getting a little old. They getting old too.
They getting
But
older.
James Harden, I think James Harden gonna go back to Houston.
No way.
No way.
No way.
I'm just telling you.
You know-
I wouldn't be surprised to go back
Fred
to
Van
Houston.
Vliet is they starting point guard, bro. They starting two guard Jalen Green. There's no possible Houston.
He better
and they
than
just
Fan-
drafted Reed Shepard.
He better
Not
than
going there.
he better than Fred Van Vliet.
No, he's not. There's nothing that he does at 34 years
He can
old.
score better than Fred Van Vliet right now.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
James Harden shot 21% from the field, bro, in the playoffs.
I'm just saying. I think he can.
He can't, though. That's what I'm telling you.
That's just your opinion.
And your opinion is wrong.
You fight for your dogs. I fight for my dogs.
Yeah, that's a bad fight. You're wrong.
You can't tell me how to fight for my own damn dogs.
Yeah.
Jay.
But James Harden will sign with the LA Clippers. There's just, I mean, it just don't make
Everybody
any
can't go to LA, man.
They bringing it back.
Bro, they renting it back. Bro, 3-year deal.
Yeah.
They got to come back.
Yeah. They running it back.
Trash. They got to, bro. They unveiling a whole new Inglewood arena.
Yeah.
They got to bring Kawhi back. They can't keep Paul George. They're gonna try to get DeRozan. They definitely gonna get Westbrook.
Well, they'll be out of the playoffs in the first series.
Well, duh.
Duh.
Yeah. I ain't falling for that shit
okay.
no more.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got to do it, though.
Yeah, he can't get to the rim no more. He's overweight.
They
Tripping.
do it, dog.
Man.
I never said. I just said you can score better than Fred Van Vliet.
And he can't. He only averaged 16 this year. You know
It's
that.
only one basketball in Clipperland, though.
I'm with you.
It's only one basketball.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You got Terrence Mann, not Terrence. Yeah, Terrence Mann.
Yeah, Terrence Mann.
Yeah, Terrence Mann had to get
He
his.
pushed for a
Zubac
trade to
gotta
go there, though.
Well, yeah, because they all want to kick it together. They all having a good time hanging out with each other.
Man. He flashed the little glimpse of brilliance when Russ said, "Hey, I'll come off the bench,"
Yeah,
and which was a betterment of the team.
yeah.
All of them will be back in LA.
Yeah.
And minus Paul George.
I think all of them.
You think
come
all of them be back?
Paul George
Makes
included.
sense. Yeah. Next up, we have Klay Thompson from the Golden State Warriors, 34 years old. Literally, there's a theme. Everybody's 34 years old. Unrestricted free agent. Jeff, where is he going and why?
Before the Knicks blew the world up, I had them going to New York.
There was no way.
Don't tell me why. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Don't ask me why. I just feel like New York was gonna shake it up, and they wanted to get Clay's a do it all type of guy, bring him in there to shoot that little corner jumper and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, with how the dominoes are gonna fall, it's like a bad relationship. You know it's over with. It's been over with for 3 years, but guess what? You still living there. Y'all still love each other. You just trying to work it out, and you see the best in each other. So he's staying in Golden State. And Steph, this is Steph's power play. LeBron pulled his power play to get his son drafted. Steph's power play keep the homies together. I want to play into my twilight years of my career. Keep my homies around.
But how do you do that and you getting Paul George?
They're not
You
getting
saying
Paul
you're not getting Paul
George.
George.
You haven't getting Paul George.
Okay.
Just keep the band together.
What you got, Weezy?
I got him either staying there or going to Philly
Hold on,
to
we
be
good.
a spot up
Oh, we
shooter.
good. Going to Philly. Okay, that makes sense.
Either my first pick is staying in there, but
Okay.
the second option is going to Philly to be a spot up shooter if he still can shoot.
I think this decision is the most fascinating out of everything because coming off a clear down season, and he's clearly on the decline, right? So the Warriors are trying to get out of the tax threshold. They have to do that. So does he recognize the fact that he's can't get paid like a star anymore? Do you think Klay? No. He's looking at everybody else the same age. Russell Westbrook, James Harden. They're gonna go get $90 million.
Russ not getting 90.
I'm talking about James
James
Harden.
Harden.
Yeah.
James Harden ain't getting 90.
James Harden gonna get 90. If Malik Monk got 78,
Malik Monk's better than Malik.
No,
Monk,
he's not.
Let me not say better. Malik Monk helps Sacramento more
I can get that.
than James Harden helps the Clippers. There we go. That's how I want to say that.
But does he recognize the fact that he can't get paid like a star? If not, if he doesn't realize that, he's going to Orlando.
That works.
And that's just the fact of that. He can go there. I think his starting value is right at $19 million a year.
Yeah.
I think they'll pay a premium of that price. 3 years, 70 for Klay Thompson.
To get an adult in there.
Get an adult. A champion.
A championship adult.
Yeah.
Orlando will pay that.
Yeah, I think the Magic will do that.
Yeah. And watch out for them, too, next year. Again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next up on the list, we have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the Denver Nuggets, 31 years old. He officially opted out of his player option. Jeff, free agent prediction and why?
Denver got to do it. You need KCP.
Can't do it.
They can't, though.
They let Bruce Brown go.
Yeah.
They going to let him go, too.
They need KCP.
You know he would clutch, right?
I know it. And he ain't taking no pay cuts in
He
clutch.
want 100.
We're not taking pay cuts in clutch.
Think Denver going to give him 100?
Orlando will.
They got to.
Orlando will. Because the same way you say about Clay is what I have for KCP.
I got you.
And giving them that same thing, not for championships,
Yeah.
but still giving them a championship pedigree for those young guys to learn from and glean from. That's why I got KCP going.
$15 million he opted out of. He's going to get at least 35
Yeah.
a
Easy.
year.
Yeah.
Easy. What you got, Weezy?
What about the Bucks?
They need a prototypical 3-and-D
And
wing.
here's the thing about KCP. KCP is a missing piece for somebody.
Yeah. Hell
He's a
yeah.
missing piece for somebody.
Hell yeah.
He's what James Harden or some of these boys was 3 or 4 years ago.
Essential role player.
Yeah, he's a missing piece for somebody.
Yeah, for a championship team, I think he'll be a consolation prize if you don't get Paul George, if you don't get OG, if you don't get Klay Thompson, which I think Kentavious Caldwell-Pope right now at 31 is a better option than Klay Thompson.
Yes, not
thing.
career, but yeah.
Yeah, because right now, Klay Thompson will come out, he'll have a game where he'll go get 25 and he'll miss 2 shots the whole night, right?
But then
Then he'll have 4 straight games where he's shooting 22 from the field. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's bad. And he's still shooting like he's still a star.
And he got championship experience.
Yeah, so that's tough.
Like for the right team, he makes the team better on paper.
Yeah.
Right now.
Speaking of the wrong guy, who's still going to get paid, we have Tobias Harris from the Philadelphia 76ers, 31 years old. This is Weezy's guy, so we'll kick it off
ain't
with
my
him.
guy.
He's an unrestricted free agent. Where is he going and why?
Nashville Pro-Am, baby. I ain't seen this nigga. I ain't seen this nigga hit a shot in the playoffs. Yeah, Tobias Harris. Is Pro-Am. You hear me? G League Unite, whatever y'all want to call it.
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's not even on no more.
Well, whoever he is.
Yeah.
I'm Harbin Paul. No, he can't even come to my hood. He can go over y'all hood to play. He can go play outside with y'all. He can play Seville. He can't come to Harbin Paul to play. I promise you. He won't get picked.
Yeah, he coming out one of the worst free agency years I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like it was bad, man. Average 9 points
Stock
per
low.
game in a first round loss for the Sixers, dog. Bro, what? Like you can't average 9 points, bro. James Harden did the same thing, though.
what you
But
got?
here's the thing. I watched the playoff game with him where he didn't hit a shot.
Yeah,
He didn't hit a shot.
he bad, man, and that's why I think the Detroit Pistons are gonna get him. They're gonna give him 1 year,
Detroit.
$25 million with a player option for that second season.
Horrible, man.
Yeah, it's hard to pin down an option for him. Just how bad of a basketball player he is at this point in his career, just at 31 years old. But man, yeah, he could go to Washington. He could go to Charlotte.
It
You know
don't
who can
matter.
save him?
Mhm.
I do have Detroit, but just sitting here thinking
Don't
about
say
who?
don't say Bron.
No.
Who?
No. That would make sense. They
Yeah.
would do it too.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't need his ass.
Miami
Nah.
can save him.
He don't play enough defense, bro.
But Miami could, that's why you see what my key word is save.
Yeah, save.
Miami can save him.
Yeah.
Because if he wants to make somebody his career and still play meaningful ball because somebody's leaving, Miami can save him.
It's tough. Next up, we have D'Angelo Russell from Los Angeles Lakers, only 28 years old, player option.
That's an old 28
Old 28. Yeah, Jeff, where you got him going and why?
That boy been in the league a long
It
time.
seemed like it, right?
But he did a lot of stuff in his
He
league
did.
run.
Yeah, he did.
He's opted. He gonna opt in. He ain't gonna because he's not gonna get that nowhere else.
Nah, he ain't gonna opt in.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
He
nah.
gonna shit.
Now you're damn lying. D'Angelo Russell gonna get $100 million somewhere.
He gonna stay in LA.
I guarantee you. D'Angelo Russell gonna opt out of that contract.
I got him staying in LA.
Wow.
I don't
Okay.
because he's not bad where he's not gonna play somewhere else because he definitely He's definitely gonna play.
Here's the
somewhere.
thing: he averaged 18, 6, and 5, or whatever the case may be.
That stench of that Western Conference Finals is still.
He shot 41 from 3, bro.
The Western Conference Finals.
Nobody we mentioned on this list shot 41 from 3.
I like D'Angelo Russell. I really do.
At the right spot, he's okay.
I like his game.
Defense, caca.
Yeah.
That's what hurts him, and it ain't even.
But everybody on this list, defense has went down.
Let me say it this way: he's not good enough to be caca on defense.
Yeah.
That playing defense keeps you in the league 2 more years than you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And that's why I think the Orlando Magic will overpay for him too.
Nah.
Yeah.
They got him already.
No, they don't.
They got 3 point guards already.
He played a 2. He can play off the ball.
But he plays point guard though.
Nah, he plays.
But you gonna play Suggs? They got Suggs.
Suggs there to play defense. And then you bring whatchamacallit off the bench.
Who?
Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony and Fultz split the point.
No, Fultz is gone.
Fultz still there.
Fultz is an unrestricted free agent.
He coming back.
I guarantee you he don't come back. Yeah, Fultz is done. Yeah. Huh?
I got D'Angelo Russell maybe going to Phoenix because they need a point guard.
Nah, I got to have somebody to defend.
Yeah, but
I think they're going to take a flyer on somebody like
that team averaged the most turnovers in fourth quarter in the history of the NBA.
They need a point guard in
bad.
the worst way.
So, I mean.
I think they might get Uno. They might go get Harden.
Oh, my goodness. It made my stomach hurt, boy.
Him and KD been working out all summer.
Oh, shit, that's even worse.
They work out all the time. But they have been working out some. But with Chet, too. You know what I said KD was going when they took that trade?
KD ain't going nowhere.
KD going.
Boy, Matt Ishbia not letting that boy leave.
Man, listen to me. Ishbia ain't got nothing to do with this.
And last but not least, we have Isaiah Hardenstein from the New York Knicks, 26 years old. He's an unrestricted free agent. Weezy, where you got Isaiah Hardenstein going?
He better go back to New York.
Can't afford him.
He ain't made enough money.
This is his contract.
Bro, he's only made $13 million in his career.
He got to go to the slums. He got to go to Portland. He got to go to the slums somewhere like that.
Nah.
When we go?
Go ahead.
I got him going to Orlando.
You got everybody going to Orlando.
I got one person. I got 2 people. Well, I got one person actually. One person going to Orlando. Yeah. And I said KCP could. But,
you said Clay.
No, I said Clay could go to I said KCP could go to Orlando, but and then Harris going to Detroit. I got Isaiah Hardenstein going to Orlando. Like they need a 5.
They need a 5.
They
Wendell Carter, they 5. Yeah,
they need a dog. Wendell Carter's more of a 4.
Nah, yeah, he's definitely more of a 4.
Yeah, they need a dog. Yeah, Hardenstein is a dog.
He is.
And with going to 7 games with Cleveland last year, their team is ready to make that extra leap.
I think they make a trade for Jared Allen instead of doing that.
Yeah, okay, that changes everything.
Yeah,
but if you can get Hardenstein, and now, yes, he's going to get paid. Because think about Hardenstein wouldn't be on this list this time last year when we were doing this show.
Nah, hell nah. He's the best center available.
So he played his way into this. He's going to play his way into a bag. And it's not going to be a max bag. But he's going to get paid by somebody.
He excelled at the starter role when Mitch went out, man. Just played at a great level. I think you sign OG, you trade for Mikal Bridges. Yeah. That priced them out for $20-25 million a year for iHeart. So I think he goes with the OKC Thunder because the Thunder need a 5.
That's true.
And they putting Chet at the 4. Then you scoot everybody down. Shea is now the original point guard on that team. And let's go play basketball. Caruso gonna play too. Well, you know how you can do that.
Caruso's starting though.
Caruso's definitely starting. Yeah. You got Lou Dort at the 3. Jalen Williams.
Wade Williams gonna move to 3. Chet moves to 4.
Hey, I ain't bullshit. J-Dub starts at the 3.
Yeah.
Caruso comes off the bench now. He got to. Because where's SGA?
SGA and
Lou Dort. No, Lou Dort, bro.
He'll be a 6-man.
Now, Lou Dort is their guy. They love Lou Dort.
He's a great.
Lou Dort's not coming out of that starting 5. I guarantee you Lou Dort starts.
If they make the move you're talking about, he comes off the bench.
Yeah. But if they keep that team,
yeah.
They start Lou Dort and Caruso. Yeah. But I'm telling you, him there, I think it's just what they need. If him, man, you put him around that team and they got the cap space to give him $25 million, oh, man. Yeah. Is iHeart worth $25 million? Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. Ain't just 26?
Yeah.
Man. Bro, he only made 13
He played his way into that contract, man.
Yeah, man, he sure did.
On the biggest stage in New York.
Absolutely.
He was one of the main,
he went crazy. Yeah. And that is our NBA free agency breakdown. Got it in under an hour, Weezy. Got it done.
Big baby.
Made it done. Hey, listen, man. Nice seeing you, dog.
You too, man.
Jeff,
same, bro.
Nice seeing you.
Always, man.
Cameraman, nice seeing you, brother. I saw you though, but nice seeing you again, brother.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wash over there.
What
I
y'all
see you
met-
too, Wash.
Y'all met up and had lunch or something?
Made up. I ain't got no.
No
I
love-
said y'all
no love
met
for Wash.
up and had lunch or something.
Nah, DP don't.
No love for Wash.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No love for Wash.
Man, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Now, tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, give it to tell a friend.
Two, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, big baby.
Joe.
Camera's always on, brother.
Cameraman, the Revolution will be podcast. We are.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The Revolution will be podcasted.